Yo, 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 yo.
Can you still hear me in the mic, yeah?
Yeah, I can, yeah.
Oh man, I've been putting on weight since this.
Lockdown?
Yeah.
I was on that. I stopped that shit. I was fucking back to it, like, because gyms were closing all. Like, I was like, I need to do something.
I need to start buying fucking large t-shirts or some shit, 'cause this Ned Kelly is getting out of control. Oh man. Yeah, crazy. I mean, you could say this is the third podcast, thanks to Ed's sound problems. But you know, we're 2 episodes in.
Sound problems? You have a sound man.
Listen, yeah, I should have noticed. But so we're back at it. Episode 3, 2020 has been a fucking mad thing, lads.
Yep.
So much to talk about. Not a whole lot of stuff has been going on in music, has it? But we'll touch on it. Not as much as we would have liked.
Stuff has been going on, but it's like you can't really like say like loads of stuff been going on because it's like just people releasing stuff, but there's no shows. And,
Yeah,
like, you know what I mean.
There's just been a lot of weird, fucking crazy shit been going on in 2020, especially over in America. It's fucked up times. So yeah, how are you guys doing since we last met in fucking February?
February, bro. Sure, what we were talking about, like gaining weight and all that bullshit, fam. It's been too long. It's been too long. I wanted to do this, man. Fucking February is a long years away, man.
I know, we were in.
Feels like years. Like we're in August now.
Yeah, August. Fucking hell. Yeah, it's my daughter's birthday in 2 weeks. She's gonna be 2 years. 2 years old. Yeah.
What day?
The 16th.
16th. I'm the 10th.
Ah, in good company. So in good company. Ed, how you been, man?
Been good.
You've been flat out.
Cracking on, man.
Flat out, non-stop.
How many videos since between February and now?
I haven't been counting. I lost count.
I'd say you've done more than 20 easy.
Probably.
That's a lot of cash.
Well, not really. I'm
Joking, man.
the truth. Tell them what the truth is.
Yeah.
Getting fucking twisted.
I know, but how have you been handling it all? It's all a bit mad, isn't it? Like work-wise.
It was
and
mad, yeah, because obviously everything's getting cancelled and you have to stay home and 2 meters, 6 meters, social distance and all that shit. Like, but
you haven't been to the barbers anyway. Once maybe.
no, not in. I go to the barbers in
Do you know
town.
how you look like? You look like Ice Cube out of Higher Learning. Have you seen Higher Learning?
No, somebody told me that the other day.
Bro,
I have
that's a good look, man. It suits you.
Listen, man, it's don't get used to this, man.
That's dope.
It's tough, man. It's tough. I'm not gonna lie. But like the barber situation, you know yourself, the barber situation. I'm not. I get my hair cut in town. I go to Moe's.
Do you get like a weekly haircut?
No,
Or just once a month.
I get it but twice a month maybe.
Twice a month.
I just let my shit grow here, but I do that myself. I just
Same,
shape that up.
same.
It's like, what else are you gonna do? Like
Yeah, I did it today. I went out and I got a razor for 20 quid. I just shaved my head myself.
a razor for 20 quid.
Yeah, it's like a Babyless one or something, but it's grand. It does the job.
Do the job.
Yeah, I got it up in DID. I usually get my hair cut up in Sunny's in Harmonstown, but they're not doing beards and I just get a head shave. So I was like, there's no fucking point. I'll just grab a razor myself and then just do that, as you said myself. So
Listen, I'm not paying 30 quid for a haircut, so
Yeah.
I'm just gonna let my shit grow.
and I would have got like trimmed up every week. And now I'm looking back at it, I'm saving like nearly 25 to 30 quid a week.
A week.
So not too bad.
How long is this growth right here? They're not gonna see behind the camera, but how long is
This
this?
is probably. This is probably about 4 months worth.
Fucking
And then well, that's actually very long. It's just.
Oh, you keep it tight.
all
yeah,
right,
yeah, yeah.
all right.
Really cold down. It's longer than your afro.
Nah, I doubt it. My
No, actually, your afro is actually because yours is actually permed down a bit as well. There's another few levels. To that shit.
but
All
don't
you're
worry.
missing is the comb, bro, and you'd be legit.
That's it, man.
Oh, you got it on you?
No, I left it in the
Yeah,
car.
man. You need to have that shit stuck in.
It's iconic basketball team.
The Harlem Globetrotters.
Exactly.
Your guys.
But what have you been making of the versus battles that have been going on?
I haven't been paying attention to a lot of them.
Really?
No, just I've been tuning in here and there.
Yeah, there's been a few dodgy ones already. I
Yeah.
get you, man.
The best one easily was the one that just came out, was the
Snoop.
Snoop and DMX.
Yeah, that was great,
Easily,
yeah.
easily. I think Alicia Keys and someone. I think it was John Legend.
That
or
was
something.
boring.
Yeah, I wasn't into that really. John Legend won that. Well, I think so. I think a lot of people say Alicia Keys because Alicia Keys is Alicia Keys.
Exactly. I enjoyed the Beanie Man and Bounty Killer one. I always knew that was going to be fire
Loads
because
of people love that.
yeah, that's part of their culture. They were not going to mess up a versus battle. That was good. Police coming in, and Bounty Killer legging it. It was gas, man. I enjoyed. No, I didn't really enjoy Fab and Jada.
Fabulous and Jadakiss. Thought that was a bad matchup. Jada walked away with it. I did enjoy Lil
You think
Jon.
so, Jada?
Huh?
You think Jada walked?
Oh,
away with it?
Jada ran away with it. Yeah, ran away with it.
Alright.
In my opinion. And who else? Who else was the early one that I watched?
The early, I think, well, the first one was, I think it was Timbaland and, well, the one that set it off anyway. Timbaland and someone who was Alicia Keys' fellow, Swiss Beats, that one.
I don't think Swiss Beats has done one.
Are you sure? It's
Yeah.
him and Timbaland that set it up anyway.
Yeah, that set it all up. Yeah, but who was it? The early one. Lil Jon and T-Pain was deadly.
T-Pain
'Cause-
easily. T-Pain
Yeah,
easily.
I remember those
Holy
2008
Christ.
years, man. That's when I was in the thick of it, DJing in Dublin, man.
Oh,
T-Pain was
T-Pain was
God.
coming out with everything.
Oh, he
Yeah.
was God.
I bet you were complaining about autotune just for about a
Nah,
year.
we just
Who,
stop.
me?
Yeah.
No, I wasn't.
Everybody I know was complaining about autotune.
I didn't mind it because at the time,
Don't lie now. Don't lie.
Not me. Not
You
me.
never complained about
Nah.
Well, I'm a young lad. I didn't care. I was
Yeah.
listening to us
Okay.
about
You
autotune. No, no.
probably didn't
I didn't care at all.
I'd say Mo Kid probably had a little bit of a problem.
no, I didn't. I did not back then, bro. Because everywhere that I was DJing, it was literally all T-Pain. Like T-Pain was everywhere, every feature.
If you listen to the radio, he had a song, and then there was another
Everywhere.
song, feature.
Yeah,
It was amazing.
Yeah, it was amazing. I love T-Pain. A lot of people are surprised when I say that as well. But anyway, I think the battle that needs to happen, in my opinion, is Jay-Z and Nas. 20 for 20. That's the one.
You know that won't happen, boys.
But you can't match up Jay with anyone else. It has to be Nas.
Well, let's think about it.
You
Jay,
can't do LL. You can't do none of them. Has to be Nas. Full stop.
Jay-Z,
Yeah,
Jay-Z,
just so that we can have a bit of a taste, so that even the kids these days can have a bit of a glimpse into what it felt like.
Well, I think they got
their
that.
life back then, man. That was some era, bro.
They got that if they
That
watched the
battle,
Snoop one.
Nobody can come close to that.
I was only listening to that album the other day, Stillmatic, man. Fuck me. It's probably
Stillmatic's fire.
better than Illmatic. in my-
No, stop that. No.
I wasn't around. See, I was around to hear the effect of Stillmatic, but for Illmatic, when it was 93, like I wasn't obviously clued in. I was only like fucking 7 or 6 or something.
If you listen to it back now, as of today, if you listen to Illmatic and you pit that against Illmatic,
No, the only thing what I'm gonna say about that is I had only heard of If I Rule the World and all the stuff off It Was Written.
It Was Written, yeah.
And he was like, have you not listened to Illmatic? And I was like, what the hell is that? And then he was like, here, take a listen to this. And then when I heard it, I was like, holy shit. I think I was like 16, 17 when I heard it. But yeah, it made a big impact. That's the battle we need to see happen. 20 against 20. Nas has got 20 heaters, big time.
Who's your money on?
no, I go Jay-Z.
Yeah, you'd have to go
Jay-Z.
with Jay.
Look, Nas is my favorite rapper, but I'd go Jay-Z. Jay-Z has a hit on.
Yeah, because and
every
people
album.
say like, oh well, where is Nas between 2008 and 2000?
He still had an album. You
He
didn't
has
listen
them
to Life Is
big,
Good.
big albums with Damian Marley as well. He has
Yeah.
them in his catalog, like so. That's the one I want to see.
You don't think Busta Rhymes could go with Jay-Z?
I'd like to see Busta Rhymes go against Eminem. Just because of the whole quick flow thing and
I'm not
the
sure.
timeline.
I don't want to watch it for that bullshit.
Who battles M though? You know what I mean?
What about Mystical?
Mystical.
What
He's
you
doing
saying?
shake it fast, shake your ass, and then he's out of here. That and move, bitch.
We don't need that. We don't need that.
No, he's got Danger, Been So Long, Shake It Fast, and Move, bitch with Luda. Name one more Mystical record.
What about Twist?
Twister.
Slow jams and
What the hell
then
is Twister though?
Sunny Day. Nah.
He's gone. He's not that relevant. He's
But
just.
where is Twister though? Like it's just disappeared off the face of the earth.
Yeah, no, I'd say he's still doing his thing.
Yeah, but we're not paying attention to him. All he can do is the fast rapping thing, and you know what I'm saying. That's it.
Yeah, and he's good at it. He's good at it. But
He's the best. Yeah.
it's been the Versus thing has been very entertaining. So
I saw one thing floating on the I was on Twitter and and obviously the what's the fella's name, Tupac and Biggie. Who
Yeah.
you putting your money on?
Tupac would run away with it easy.
You don't think Biggie? I say Biggie.
What?
Biggie.
Biggie's only 2 albums. Like
And loads of hits.
Well,
three
three
loads of
albums.
I'm
hits.
surprised that's coming from you, bro.
Loads of hits. So you.
What more kid? That's like
Tupac could kill him. 20
the
songs
song-
against 20 songs. Biggie versus Tupac.
You know what Biggie has? Biggie has hits.
What?
Oh no, I know what you're saying. Lyrically, Biggie.
Biggie, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Tupac.
Song for song, 20 songs versus Biggie.
Hits, bro.
Yeah, Tupac is out of here with that.
I think it'd be close.
I'd love to see-
say Biggie.
Biggie might have about 3 or 4,
Yeah.
songs in that, but Tupac, all of them, you can listen to them back to back, man.
Do you know what I'd like to see? I'd like to see the Outlaws and Junior Mafia do it.
No, never.
And
happen.
represent.
Jesus Christ.
No, it might because I know they're friends now. Lil C's and the Outlaws.
I think there's a little bit of animosity still there. I don't believe that for 1 second.
that would be good for the
For 1
culture.
second.
That'd be an interesting one. Definitely an interesting one to see if they did it that way. But
Yeah.
For the new school, J. Cole, Kendrick.
I'd go with J. Cole.
Kendrick.
I never liked Kendrick.
Kendrick's
I like his songs, but he just annoys me. I don't know why.
Did you like To Pimp a Butterfly? I don't think you didn't like it, did it?
I do like Humble and a couple of his songs. I just I'm not a stan. I don't get the whole appeal. I was never like a proper like breakdown lyrical. I just appreciate good club bangers and good easy listening hip hop. He just gives me a headache, man. I like listening to J. Cole because he says some shit.
A lot of hits as well. A lot of good tunes you can sort of listen to.
Yeah.
Apart from the, real lyrics.
He has, yeah. I'm not knocking him. I went to a show in the Tree Arena. I thought it was amazing. Like I really enjoyed it. Thought J. Cole's show was better, but
What's the song with Caesar? Is it?
SZA, All the Stars. That Black
brutal
Panther
song.
stuff. Oh my days! That was the
Are
one.
you serious?
all the stars. Is that one?
Yeah.
Nah,
Oh
get
my
Say that
God.
again.
Get out of here with that.
Look,
I'm
he's
not
zooming
fucking
into
with
it
that.
and everything.
Use the camera. Say that again, bro.
No, I'm not fucking with all the stars. Brutal. Absolutely brutal.
That song was really big, man.
I know it was really big, but it's
big.
like here today, gone tomorrow. Yeah, nah, you can miss me with that one. Big up all the Kendrick fans though, including Beta.
I'm not a big stan, but like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
So where are we going with that? We were talking about J. Cole versus
Kendrick.
Who would you put your money on?
I think it's close, but I go with J. Cole.
Who we going with in Ireland? MC to MC in a versus battle. Who's taking that?
Well, nobody should be doing versus battles. I don't think people have even 10 songs to even do versus battles with each other anyway.
Ah, there has to be someone we could do a hip hop versus from Ireland.
If we're doing new school or whatever's going on now,
Yeah.
I would put JLOL with fucking somebody. I don't know who I pick. Who else is popping right now? Jafaris maybe is probably the.
Oh, what's your man's name? Reggie Snow. Reggie
Yeah,
Snow
well,
against
Reggie Snow.
JLOL. See his new
But-
song with MF Doom.
I wasn't feeling it.
I'm not feeling him in general, but like shout out to him and
Yeah,
he's
shout out
doing
to
his
Reggie
thing.
Snow. He's doing his thing, but we're gonna be biased.
Catering to the American audience. Hope you make it out there.
But oh my days, what else is he supposed to do? He's there. Like he's gonna have to. Like he's not gonna come over here and try and.
No, he did an article. I read an article like 2 years ago or something saying he's never going to make it in Ireland, so I'm focusing on America. So,
Can you blame him though?
yeah, I know. Hopefully the Americans are treating him right. So, get a nice guy from Beverly Hills over there. Do your thing, bro.
No. If it was a versus battle between JLOL and Reggie Snow, will most likely say JLOL just based on bias. Like you, I can't name 5.
What about your man Kojak?
I love Kojak.
Oh, that's actually a good one. JLOL, Kojak.
I don't know. Yeah, shout out to JLOL. I was only talking to him 2 days ago.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I don't know. I probably. Oh fuck! I hate doing these things.
Who is representing from Ireland in a versus battle? Old school or new school? We'll just go with the new school and then we'll see if we
Stay
can get
with the
into
old
it.
school.
So we got JLOL. So let's just say JLOL versus Versatile. Versatile are washing them.
I'd hate. I
I think Versatile are washing anybody.
Well,
in
if you
ballot.
name versatile songs and name JLOL songs, I'll think about it. But I would still say JLOL. He's
That's better songs for you?
yeah.
yeah, it's got, as you just said, it's kind of unfair, isn't it? Putting a group up against
the
an
solo.
MC.
Uh,
So in that case, versus you can't do one with Versatile.
look, you can't do one with anyone. Period.
Who Versatile can't?
Who are they gonna do a verse?
That's what I'm just thinking. Who could they do it against? Wax White.
Oi.
They got like 2 songs.
Definitely versatile. Are you serious?
Wax White are hard as fuck though.
Oh man, imagine putting. What about versus?
White
What
are
about
hard as fuck.
Versatile versus the whole working class camp? Little Dialect, GI. it's a bad matchup. Yeah, sorry. Imagine that. That would be fucking.
Well, you don't like them?
No.
I didn't say anything.
Who?
I'm keeping my
Versatile.
tight-lipped over here.
Say something.
Something.
Here, check this out. Versatile, the most successful hip hop group of all time.
We had an episode 2 that didn't air because of some bullshit, and he said that there's none of this. Of actually, no, I'm not even gonna get riled up.
I'm just
about this.
speaking facts, bro.
It's not. It's
They
not.
are the most successful hip hop act of all time from Ireland.
What have they done for you to say of all time?
All right, headlined Longitude, sold out the Marquee in Cork, sold out the Tree Arena, shitting on everybody views wise on YouTube. That about sums it up. I don't think I'm missing anything else, am I?
All right, so they've done that in what, let's say, what, two years? Longitude was
Well,
2018,
Yeah, it was
19,
something like that. Yeah.
and Solar Tree Arena last year, and now suddenly they're the greatest of all time. You can't have that conversation unless there's someone else that is
has done it.
challenging. Yeah, for
Yeah.
that. You can't just say that just because they're there by themselves. They're as much as I don't want to say it, they're good
Yeah.
as of right now.
I get you.
As of right now, but if you're saying of all time,
Yeah.
you must be out your fucking mind.
I know. I guess you just
Hell,
don't.
you fucking
You
right.
just don't want to give credit where credit is
No,
due.
no, no,
I get
no,
it.
no.
I
And
get it.
said
I know.
that in the no. I said I remember when they sold out. You
No,
know
I
what I'm
get
saying?
you.
Cool.
Yeah.
I said congratulations, boys. It's cool. First Irish hip hop to do. First Irish hip hop act to do it. That's great. Fantastic. We love to see it. Tree Arena, Longitude. 1 million views on I think it's Escape Wagon or whatever, and
Man, they got like 5 million views on videos and shit. Nobody in Irish hip hop has ever done that.
That's cool. But for me to say, yeah, but they're the greatest.
I know. You
group
just
of all
you
time,
just think that it's cornball.
they
stuff.
haven't done enough shit.
They've done plenty.
enough shit.
They've done
All
plenty,
They haven't done enough shit.
bro. They've been.
All they do
done
is just
plenty.
drop some songs with.
Have you listened to Dublin City G's?
I'm doing overall. All they do
I'm
is
just
drop.
going by their accolades and what they've done, man.
I don't give a
They've just shitted on everyone.
Well, they have. Well, in fairness, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm a big fan of the lads. as well,
Accolades are
but-
great, but for them to be considered what greatest Irish hip hop act of all time, no.
Well, look at it this way.
Yet to be determined.
Yeah, people are going to come along and match what they've done,
Let's not get our head over.
but it's gonna be a
Yeah,
long
Mo.
time before that happens. But shout out to them. I know they were in a lot of controversy this year, which we won't really get into because
And last year and the year before,
it was kind of, you can elaborate on that if you want.
I'm straight.
I sort of see a pattern here.
Starting to see a pattern. No, I'm just saying facts that they are the most successful hip hop group to
As
come
of
out
right
for them.
now.
As of right now,
There you go.
and ever, which is proven.
As of right. Oh,
As of right now means from the start of time up until now. Fact.
just don't be using of all time, because what the fuck is that?
Yeah, well, obviously, as I said, someone's going to come along, but as of right now, that's the crack with that. Are we going to see a versus battle from them? Unless they just go against everybody in the whole scene.
Can you name 5 songs from them right now?
I probably can, yeah.
Let's go.
She goes out with a red hot, ketamine, Dublin City G's, Perfuminion, or whatever that thing is called. What's it called?
Per Fontaine, is it?
Perfontaine, yeah, I don't even know what that means. And what's the other one with Coolio? Space Wagon.
Escape.
Boom, 5 in your face.
Alright, I see where.
Name 5 Jafaris or name 5 JLOL songs right now.
Jafaris, Love Dies, If You Love Me,
He's fucked.
Glue,
He's out of here.
Glue,
I wasn't
Found My Feet Time.
Sorry, fair enough.
There you go. You know what I'm saying? I'll give you a bonus one, Ghost. What are you talking about?
Wait, that's why you're on the show, bro. You're on this thing. You're on
Oh,
this
man.
thing. Old school. I'm just gonna say, it's a hard one as well. Like, I mean, you'd have to put Rob Kelly's name in the hat there. Maybe go against Re-Raw or something like that. That'd be interesting.
Alright, so that's not really my time.
Yeah.
But Rob Kelly is a name that has always been thrown around.
Yeah, Rob Kelly is these days it feels like, in his words, he's a mattress rapper.
A mattress rapper.
Yeah.
What that mean?
Slept on.
Oh,
Yeah, that was one of his bars, man, back in the day.
Good one. Love that.
a mattress rapper.
Yeah. He used to always say mad shit like that, like he's the best around, like a German just fainted. No.
Oh, so he's good with
No,
like
no,
the
no.
punchlines and the
No, I said
wordplay
that
and the
wrong. I said that
metaphors.
wrong. What did he say? Oh, no, yeah, no, he says, I'm the best around, hands down. Like a German just fainted.
Best around, hands down.
Oh, he's got better punchlines than that. I just can't think of them right now.
But he's one of those punchline guys.
Yeah, oh, big time.
Alright.
Rob Kelly against, I don't know. I know that I'm probably missing someone. Maybe like Messiah J, or couldn't really put him against. I was going to say,
Class A's?
yeah, you could, again, it's a group. Maybe you put him against Reds, or, yeah. Obviously, he went against Lunatic, and that was a real beef, but. Yeah, it's a mismatch. You can't put LD really against Rob Kelly.
Mm.
Two different kind of styles, you know what I mean?
Mm.
So,
Yeah, so who are we saying then from Ireland that we'd like to see?
It was either JLOL and I mean, there's not a lot, man.
JLOL versus Jafaris. Be interesting.
Yeah.
Or Kojak or one of them.
I think JLOL and Jafaris would be close though. I'd say that'd be like a 50-50 thing.
Yeah.
Well, number one, they don't have a lot of. They have songs.
They haven't got 20 bangers.
They haven't got. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
They haven't got loads of songs to kind of fill the brackets or anything.
Yeah.
You know. I think.
I'll tell you who has 20 songs though, Versatile. I'm only
Get off
winding
these
you.
niggas,
No,
man.
I'm only
Jesus
winding you up.
Christ, bro. This guy's a versatile. Stan, bro. This guy was naming off versatile songs and everything. I know he made that shit up as well, man.
Yeah, no, I'm not a stan, but I definitely salute them for what they've done musically in the scene, killing it. Yeah, fucking hell, Wiley's gone off the head.
What do you do?
But can you blame him though? I mean, look,
I'm staying away, man. I don't know. He's talking about Jewish people and all this type of shit.
you're gonna have to Google it
yo.
because even myself, I'm too scared to talk about it.
I'm not scared to talk about it at all. All I'm saying is
I know I am.
I'm not.
There's no problem talking about what he talked about. I mean, we're not.
Yeah, I'm just not educated enough on it, on the whole. I don't know where what's even going on. I know he's calling Drake the head of some kind of Jewish mafia or something, like he's saying crazy shit. I don't know what he's on
Oh,
about.
yeah, Drake's half Jewish. I forgot about that.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
why do we always have to call people crazy when they say things like that?
Yeah, I don't.
It just seems really inappropriate.
Is it wrong that Jews run most of Hollywood and own most of the record labels? Is that a lie?
Yeah, that's what it's all about. Yeah,
Is that not a
but
fact?
I'm
Is that
not saying
reality?
shit.
Is that not the world we live in?
I don't know if it's a fact.
No. Okay, hold on. Like, if you go right now and start Googling who owns all the record labels,
Oh yeah, it's mainly Jewish people.
you
Yeah.
find that the Jews have a large contingency there. Is that something to be ashamed of? It's really nothing to be ashamed of. You know, like for me, it's like, okay, yeah, maybe he has something negative to say, but it's actually a fact.
I like how open-minded you are.
Some people are
Honestly.
afraid, some people are afraid to sort of talk about that, but it's a fact.
Like me
I
and
mean,
Beta.
It's not a negative fact for me. I mean, he might have something negative to say, but you know, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, yes, it's a fact that Jews own most of media, mainstream media. It's just a fact. Straight up fact.
I don't know if it's a fact. If it is a fact, all right, cool.
You know, have absolutely nothing against Jews. Absolutely, like zero, nothing against Jews. Like I have all the love in the world for them, just like I'd have for anybody else. Do you know what I mean? But I don't understand why anybody will get defensive when you tell them that they run shit. You know?
Well,
Why
you
would
see-
get defensive if I tell you run shit. They run shit. It's a fact. They
Well,
run.
but what
shit.
you see, the problem comes when you start saying certain things about Jewish people, like the whole Nick Cannon thing. That's why he got in.
Yeah, they were coming
Well,
at
that's
Nick
just
hard
stupidity,
for
you know, that's
apologising.
stupidity.
Yeah.
You know, you can't say anything about any group. You know, you can't say nothing about blacks and say nothing about whites.
There's
you
a lot
know.
of going on- a
Don't
lot of
do
that
nothing,
going
you
on.
know, just
A lot of that going on in Ireland right now. A lot of that shit going on.
Yeah, and there's certain people who are caught in that fire just to be made an example of. Nick Cannon is one. Wiley is one.
Voiley, man, he's been saying some mad shit, bro.
oh yeah, I think he's doing some interesting.
He's
stuff.
like nearly 42 years old. I don't know.
Yeah, he's probably doing some, you know, at that age, midlife crisis, mix some interesting drugs. You know, you get some, you know.
I loved what he said when he was asked him that ZZ show. She was like, she asked him a question. Actually, I can't even remember what he said now. I can't put it into context, but it was so fucking funny.
Something about bumhole, is it?
Yeah, I can't
Yeah.
remember what she actually said to him. It was like, are you bipolar? Or something like that, bumba holes or something.
Yeah.
I'm just allergic to bumba holes, and yeah, I got that.
Something like that.
Yeah, I found that funny. But when I seen him on his phone and he was shouting, and my manager left me, and I dropped you, and fuck you, bruv, and all, fuck you, Drake, you're the fucking leader, and all this shit. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Well, he does say some shit that's kind of on point.
I was out in Napa with Wiley, man, when I was DJing out there. Shout out to Sniper, man, and Club Black and White and Club Ice. Wiley's nuts, man, when he has a few gargles on him. Like, he runs around now in Napa like he's just normal
Like
Joe.
one of the lads, yeah.
Like he's one of the lads, man. I'm not going to repeat it on here what I seen, but
You like
Really?
starting scraps and all.
bro, I can tell you some mad shit. I'll just tell you this, he has me blocked on Twitter anyway.
He has you blocked.
Yeah. And nothing that I did now, but them I Napa days were something else, man. Something else.
Only Mo would get blocked by Wiley for no reason.
Exactly.
For
Well,
no reason.
he's very
Was
he's
it
very
easy?
abrasive. You know,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
one thing I have to say. I mean, I just seen him start a Stormzy for almost nothing. You know? And I think the whole Drake thing
there was
coming
a
around
reason.
to losing his manager and almost getting blacklisted, that could
He's
actually be
saying-
a fallout
he's
of
saying
the
he dropped
Stormzy
his-
thing. That's actually what I think.
Yeah. Speaking of Wiley, UK accents, Officer, Reggie, all these dudes.
What a segue.
Yeah. Fuck it, we'll get off Wiley. Officer and Reggie and who else were they? Who was it? Ed that dropped the song.
Officer, Reggie, and Blanco.
How's it doing, views wise now and all that? Are they
Over,
happy?
it's nearly going to 300k now.
Deadly.
Oh wow, really?
It's mad, isn't it?
Lying.
It's mad.
Last time I checked, it was 217, and he flies daily. So I'd say it's probably close to 300. I'm getting there very, very soon.
What you think about them boys?
Oh yeah, I'm in the kind of zone with them. That was where it's like I see us doing your thing, and I'm really happy for them that they've got all these views and everything, and that they want. But I really honestly think it's so fake that I can't even fuck with it.
The culture that you're looking for, that whole.
Where everyone's on the same page. It's gonna
That's
take a
not
long
wrong.
time.
Yeah.
But
It's
people,
not a long time. No, we're talking just one generation. Wait for it.
do you know
Wait for
what?
it.
Shout out, right? Let me
5
say
years.
this.
That's I don't know about
About-
5 years. That's a
wait
few
for
years
about
away.
5 years.
That's a few years
Wait
away.
for it, bro.
Yeah,
I'm not even
people have
second
been saying-
generation.
all the
boy.
kids that are 15 now, wait in 3 years' time.
Yeah.
You're gonna flood this scene. The
And
amount of-
you know what?
there's so many
Shout
of
out to AC and shout out to people like who
Dania.
recently. Shout out to Dania, obviously. Denise Chyla, who dropped her fake London accent recently and came out with that new song. Chyla, and
Amazing
she's
song.
rapping in her own accent. A few little English slang words there, but we all do that.
I don't hear this fake UK accent that she.
Not on the
I
new
don't-
song. Not on the new song.
Even on the old stuff like Copper Bullet or
Bro, you need to get a fucking hearing aid then. But
I was hearing her just being her.
nah, it's proper wagwan, bruv, and it's just whatever. You're from
Well, you know
Limerick.
people say that like that's like even I say that.
Yeah, I
sometimes.
say it, but I don't say it like wagwan, bruv. Can't even do a UK accent. I'm shit at it. Like, do you know what I mean? I don't want to do a UK accent.
I think
But
that's-
anyway, yeah. If AC is doing it now, Denise has done it. Yeah, then everyone else is gonna follow suit, and then we'll all have our own little scene, and we can all start making money like the UK did.
That's just gonna take time, like a lot of time. I don't know about
taking
that.
time. Versatile have just done it, man. They're making money.
They're
bro.
white- they're white
using their
Irish
own
boys.
accent.
Bro,
Yeah,
5
doesn't
years.
matter.
They're white Irish boys, of course. You know what I mean? Like
That doesn't matter.
If they came out doing them specifically,
Anybody would know from the trends the last 3 years, it's me. And I'm just telling you, it will happen in the next 5 years.
I don't know
We're
about
gonna
next 5 years.
almost weed out that's foreign accents. We're gonna weed it out.
Yeah.
The
As I
next 5
said,
years.
in the last one, like the likes of H and JK from putting on for Birmingham and the Manny accent and all that, and as I said as well, who's to say, shout out to your man Officer and Reggie, who's to say they're not gonna like the drop of the accent, just give it a go, be yourself. Look what happened with H, JK, all them lads. So that's what needs to happen here, and that's why we need to have a conversation about it. I know these guys are young, and we're just trying to put them on the game and say, look, let's just all be in this together. You know what I mean? No faking the funk shit. It's not really worth it, is it? But yeah, back to fucking Denise Chyla. Hopefully she can put Limerick on the map. I don't want to say the way the Rubber Bandits have, but I mean, I think she's in her definitely in her own lane. She has it all, man. She's got the looks, she's got the moves,
She's got the bars.
she got the bars. Yeah, and her she's using her own accent now, which is it's gonna do a lot for her, man. It's a lot of shit is gonna change. She's getting heavily played on radio, and yeah, man, I think she's a big problem.
I think she's the next one. When we kind of have like this when we talk about hip hop, right? We always kind of name off the.
Well, you can't really compare her to like Megan Thee Stallion, can you? Well, maybe you can.
No. Meg and Denise rap about two completely different things.
True, yeah,
100%.
And you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if your one Denise goes down that sexy route.
No. I mean,
You wouldn't know.
No, she's a beautiful
know.
she's a beautiful girl, but content wise, I don't think that's her shtick.
I don't know what her stick is yet. All I know is
I think just being authentic. That's all.
Yeah, like
everything that she says, I believe.
everything before that I've heard before the Chyla song, I thought was garbage simply because I was pretty much
In terms of what?
just that.
Besides the accent,
Yeah,
was it just the accent? Or
yeah,
was it
yeah,
more?
just the accent. I was like, what are you doing? You're from Limerick. Stop it.
regardless of whatever you think about the accent, whether you listen to Copper Bullet or Man Like Me or anything she's going with God Knows or anyone, Citrus and all that, shout out to all them.
Yeah.
Regardless of what you think about the accent, there's not.
I can't get past it. I just, once I hear it, I'm like, I can't even take anything you say serious. And then as soon as I heard the Childish song, I was like, oh, no, it's the different. I can hear the Irishness in this now. And I was like, the way she's putting things together, the beat, it's not Chile, it's not Chilala, all this type of stuff.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I think she's onto something, man. So long may it last, you know what I mean? None of that fugazi shit. She's fully on it now.
Regardless of all that, she raps better than a lot of these men out now. She raps better than a lot of people.
She can rap and she gets it and she knows how to stay on beat and rhythm.
She knows how to write everything.
Yeah.
Stage presence, she performed that. Was it Other Voices? I think it was, man. And she knows how to put on a show.
You know what it is with me, and I hate to sound like I'm a hater in any way. It's just that I've been in this, Ed. You know yourself. I've been doing this nearly 16, 17 years, bro. Heavily invested in the Irish, I can't even say urban scene anymore. We might get to that in a minute. They fucking cancelled the name urban and shit.
Urban, yeah.
But yeah, man, I've been here like since I'm 17, man. I'm 36 now. I've seen them all come and go. And in 2020 and in 2019 and 2018, when I'm still seeing people putting on fake accents, I'm like, oh, for fuck's sake. Like, it's just, I'm just not cool with it. I'm not a hater. I just, if I hear it, I'm going to call it out. Because I just think we've come too far to be fucking going backwards, man. It's just ridiculous. I'm not a hater. Yeah. I'm just a realist. And I will say it when I hear it.
I'm not saying that you don't have a point, because I can see where you're going with
it. Yeah.
But now there's a lot of rappers that, you know, to you use the fake UK accent.
Mm-hmm.
I would probably say something different, but would it not get a bit tiring just kind of calling out every single time? Like
I'm exhausted, man.
We know it's a thing.
I don't. Yeah, I suppose I do.
We know it's a thing because we hear it. We can't ignore it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But imagine me, right? I get why they sound a certain way. I wouldn't say UK. I would get why they sound a certain way, but I wouldn't be saying, look, use your own accent, because that's gonna get tiring for me. You understand what I'm saying?
Fuck it, man. You gotta, stay consistent.
No, that's facts.
Look, when did Snow drop that shit? 93. So I would have been, I was like 9, 10, and I used to think Snow, an Irish Canadian fella from Canada who grew up around Jamaican people. When he released Informer, like, I thought that was the greatest shit ever. But then when I got older, I realised, holy shit, he was actually Canadian, Irish, and he was doing that whole thing in a Jamaican accent. So I get it. I know exactly, like, musically, it's only music, and you can do this and you can do that. And I understand it, but that brings me to the point to say, if your man Snow, right, he was doing reggae, and let's just say Opposite and Reggie and all that, and they're doing the UK thing, why don't they just call it UK drill or UK hip hop?
They're not going to call it UK nothing, because we're still at the stage where we're still establishing our own thing. Now, you're not going to call it UK hip hop because it's called.
I'm just saying it's an easy cop out at this stage to stop us arguing. So we're talking about Officer, it's like, oh yeah, he does the UK thing. If you're talking about Snow, he's a white guy from Canada, he does the reggae thing. The Beanie Man, Bounty Killer, they all accepted him, done songs with him because he did it well. Plus there's an element in reggae and dancehall where you have to like toast and chat and chant and sing and stuff, and he did it really well. So, and if you heard him on record, you'd be like, holy shit, yeah, this dude's black, but he was a white dude. So I get the whole black and white thing and being accepted, but I think with rap it's a different story, innit? Because nobody's really singing and chanting like that.
What's your issue with the accents? Again, I get it, but it's still it'll be a couple of years before or until we get to a stage where you, Moke, will say, alright, here come the accents, you know. For now, we just have to focus on the music. Like, we can be sitting here talking about accents for fucking the rest of the pod or the next 3 episodes, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, it's at this point, it's the music that matters.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm focusing on the good music and maybe more so the bad music as well, because I'm not really tolerating no bad music. But look, the accent is going to be the accent. We'll get to a place where it'll happen, but like, it is what it is. Like, you can't win or lose in that situation. It is what it is.
You know my view on it anyway, so yeah, Jesus, yeah, fucking.
But Denise Chilan,
she's next up, bro.
Yeah, she's next up. She's there already, man.
Like, I don't even know who. Like, I hate the comparison thing, but like, Lady Leisha can't compare it to Lady Leisha.
Fuck
You know
that.
what I mean?
Fuck that.
Who from the UK sing? Nobody. She's
No,
definitely
nobody.
in her own lane as
Nobody
of right
could
now.
have with it. Azalea Banks.
I
She's-
wouldn't want to
is
compare
she an
anybody to
American?
her. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, God no.
She's
No,
a
no.
bit of a now.
No, she's a bit out there. She's a bit out there.
Demonic.
Yeah, she's a bit out there. But I don't. There's no one you can really compare Denise to, which is a good thing because I'm not trying to compare it to nobody. That's our soil.
That's it. Yeah. So. Yeah, we'll see what she does next, man. It's going to be interesting. 2020 has been fucked up. But speaking of accents and all that, LD, who's been true to himself since day one,
Yeah.
hasn't switched it up. Well, he did with that last album, which was, the spoken word shy. But LD3 came
Not a
out.
fan.
Oh, yeah, well, whatever. That album wasn't my cup of tea, but he knows that as well. But fucking hell did he deliver with LD3.
Yeah. Last time I heard it was obviously we were supposed to do it or talk about it ages ago, but like, you know, COVID and all that kind of fucked the whole pod thing or whatever. Came out in March, I think
Something
it was.
like that, yeah, March, because he had a big show in, can't remember where it was, Button Factory, I'm pretty sure it was. It's not even called
No,
Button Factory anymore. What's it called?
No, Workman's. It was in Workman's.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
I don't think it was in I think it was definitely
I think so, because
Button Factory.
Scorpio was with him.
No, I think that was a different time, man.
Mm.
It was a bigger venue, I'm pretty sure of that. But yeah, did you listen to the album?
Yeah, I listened to. I was in the gym listening to that whole thing, and you know me, I'm a lyrical miracle type of guy, and
Yeah.
you already know what the fuck he does on it.
Yeah.
And I thought it was amazing. Obviously, it's not going to be something that people are going to be talking about because it's Lethal Dialect. In hip hop, we always talk about the same 5-6 people that are kind of mainstream.
I think Little Dialect would be one of those.
No,
5-6.
no,
No?
no.
Do you not think so?
No,
Who's the 5-6 people then?
we always talk about, and I love these guys. They ain't nothing, but like we always talk about Jafaris.
I don't always talk about Jafaris. You do.
No. Mainstream. I'm not talking.
Oh,
about me or
mainstream.
you.
Oh, yeah.
You know
Them
what I'm saying?
fucking idiots. Yeah, go
But
for
like,
it.
but when we're always talking about hip hop,
No, I know what you're saying.
What I'm
now.
saying,
Yeah.
we always talk about the usual suspects, and I love them all. But Little Dialect isn't always in those
Yeah, 'cause-
conversations. He knows that himself,
Yeah,
but
that's
he also knows that he can.
The
The fuck out.
mainstream people are afraid of people like fucking Little Dialect. They don't get the rawness and the grittiness of that whole K District life. You know what I mean? They're
Yeah.
just like, oh, Jesus, I don't know what they're talking about.
Mm.
You know, fuck off. God, those that know. But anyway, back to what you were saying.
Little Dialect 3 anyway. That's not something that people are going to be talking about just because he's not showcased in.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And that's a whole other conversation itself. But we'll probably leave that for another episode.
No, shout out Little Dialect, man. You definitely delivered on this project, and
Yeah.
you should definitely be proud of it, man. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I listened to it in the car a lot. Another person that I need to listen to more is Costello. I need to go and listen to some of his recent releases as well.
Do you know what? Yeah,
Fucks with Costello, but
I'm obviously I didn't grow up on Little Dialect, right? But I listened to, you know what I'm saying, LD. This the album they only came out with recently, and I listened to it and I was like, oh, this shit is fucking amazing. This guy is rapping like for real. Do you know what I mean? Because of that album, I had listened to the second album, LD50,
yeah,
Part 2. I'd listened to that before, but I never listened to the first one. Because I listened to the third one, I went back to the first one and the second one.
good stuff.
And
good
I listened
stuff.
to the third one. And if I'm remembering correctly, there's one song on the new album where he like goes back to, he talks about one of the songs in the first or second one. I can't remember what it was.
Yeah,
But I was like, fuck man, this guy's been doing it for a while. Now the quality of the first and the second one is a bit questionable, but I fought through it and I still listened to it. But this third album, bro,
Yeah.
it's something that we should be talking about, but that's why we're here to talk about
yeah,
it.
it's a legacy, man. He's gonna leave a good catalogue of music behind. You know what I mean? And it's a serious fucking catalogue. He's definitely left sometimes I think like with the LD trilogy, like it's kind of like what Jay did on 444. It's like not a lot of people get it right now, but when you
Okay.
go back and listen to that shit, you're gonna be like, oh, okay, this dude was for real. Because in that 444 album, it just went over a lot of people's heads.
Yeah.
If you really listen to that album,
Yeah, you know what the fuck's going on.
there are some gems on that.
Uh-huh.
Some absolute gems. So I think we're in a good place in 2020, considering we're in lockdown. But a lot of good stuff is coming out, man.
No.
It's looking good for the future.
You listen to I don't want to butcher her name. I'm sure I should get this right in the first go. Gemma Dunleavy.
Yes,
Yeah.
man.
Fire. Up the flats.
Up the
Up the
Flats.
flats. Shout out to her.
Yeah, I did listen to it. She's from Sheriff Street, right?
Yep.
I don't think there's any flats on Sheriff Street though. Could be wrong.
But she's amazing.
She's good, man. She has that new song out, kind of garagey vibe to it. It's different. It's nothing like I've ever really heard from a female vocalist in Ireland. She's she kind of reminds me of Georgia Smith.
In what way? I kind of get what you mean.
The
by in what way.
tone and the way she kind of says word, just her whole flow. I think she's I don't know if she's heavily influenced by Georgia Smith, but that's who she reminds me of. She's got a
I kind of get like a Solange kind of.
Solange.
Definitely
Yeah.
like a Solange kind of vibe.
I think maybe I'm going with the Georgia Smith thing simply because it was a little bit of a garagey bop on that new fucking Up the Flats thing. But yeah, that was decent, man. That was good.
That was a great project. She's like proper like herself and everything. Like it's too bad for COVID, man. Fucked up the whole thing. I would love to see her perform.
Yeah, she's an interesting one. I've never heard someone sing Up the Flats like that in a song.
Up the flats. That's the maddest shit ever. Like
I need to check that out.
no, check it. It's really good.
Did you see that Robert Foster documentary on Netflix?
I haven't seen it.
Oh, bro, you need to check that out. This guy was a machine. He's like basically the white Quincy Jones.
Is that good?
He's
Quincy
that good.
Jones is a big fucking legacy.
Trust me,
kind of-
he's best mates with Quincy Jones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's from Canada. He's the Canadian. Drake just came out with a line on that new tune. I think with Heady One.
The Heady, the only one freestyle. What he said.
Was it on the Heady One freestyle? I don't know. He said the only one that has hits is me and Robert Foster. That's what he said. So that's how good
Sounds
this
like
guy
a rap
is.
record, yeah.
Yeah, anything else you want to touch on?
Are you a big fan of I guess since Denise Child's kind of on the brain, like are you a big fan of or even kind of paying attention or looking out for female rappers?
No, all I know is I know loads of bad ones. The only good ones I can think of right now off the top of my head from Ireland would be actually nobody.
I'll be honest.
Your mate, Celavi, whatever her name is.
You know what her name is.
Yeah, she was on Colin Pepper's show.
Yeah, the Egyptian one.
Yeah.
That ain't it. I'll say that shit again, just let you know that ain't it. But
Am I missing sister more?
Who you telling that ain't me?
Oh, you done the video, yeah.
You're
You
just the
did
guy
the
that
video.
did. You're just the
No,
guy
it's
that
just you
did
looked
video.
at me while he said that.
No, I looked in
I
the camera.
I had nothing to do with that. So
You're holding the camera to look that way.
Yeah, we can all agree that was, the
I
song.
like the song. I don't know what you guys are on about.
Look,
It's
the song did
million-
well.
Million views as well. Million hits.
The song did well simply because of Egyptian's original version. Egyptian, hold ya.
They probably heard it while they were in the backseat.
Do you remember when that shit song came on in the club back in the day? Hold ya, Egyptian. Still to this day, bro. You're guaranteed to pull if you're moving in the right way.
Actually, yeah, if you're
Your
moving
coppers
right
are
way.
Bro, if you're
Yeah,
moving
yeah.
the right way, when that song comes on, that's when the women really, really want you to be grinding on them. Trust me. That was a jam, man.
I'm only critical of that song just because what the fuck are you talking about? Like,
On covers, the lyric.
no, not covers on the Egyptian song. Yeah.
You don't know what he's talking about?
No, not him. The Cal Pep.
Oh, sorry.
Sylvia Maya.
I was going to give you some sexual education there on what Egyptian was talking about.
You ain't tell me nothing. I might have to teach you something. You feel me? But you know what I'm saying? I can show you this young shit that be happening.
Oh,
bro.
young shit, man. You get better with experience. Trust me. It's all
Alright.
good. It's all good.
No,
But yeah, that was a mad thing what that song was about. I don't think I've ever heard of someone release a song like that. Oh, yeah, I suppose in dancehall it is pretty common.
yeah. But if you release a song like that today, it's just one in a dozen. Every single song is like that now.
Yeah, but content-wise, that Egyptian song, man. Not going to talk about it. Have a daughter now. Can't be doing that type of shit.
I mean, she's not here. You can talk about it.
Yeah, so we done. How long are we on now? Let me see. Yeah, man, we can wrap it up unless there's something else you want to talk about. The female rapper thing, I'm having a breeze, bro.
There's not a lot of female rappers. I want to see. This is gonna be like a mad thing. We probably won't ever see it, but I want to see some like, and they are out there. But I want to see some like white female rappers.
There's a few, bro. There's a few that have hit me up that
Yeah,
want to get in.
So
Doesn't
tell me
rap
why.
anymore, no?
Te-
Miscellaneous? Does she rap anymore?
Huh?
Miscellaneous?
There's some old shit. What is it?
Miscellaneous. Why does that ring a bell?
Miscellaneous D.
Miscellaneous, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That
Jesus. Yeah, she was on a bad documentary back in the day.
The blondie one from Finglas.
Yeah.
What was it she said? Oh, I can't remember. Brilliant or something. What was it? Remember she was talking to the L one in the documentary. Deadly, lovely rapping or something. I can't remember what it was. Miscellaneous. Jesus, I forgot about her.
Brilliant.
Yeah, kind of like Top Notch.
Let's take a top notch. Do you rate top notch?
She's the future, man.
She's the
Top Notch is
future.
man.
She's the future.
Gold,
hip
solid
hop.
gold, bro.
Man, she's got it.
Just
She's
need
the
a bit
one.
of money and that's it.
Yeah, get a bit of money into her, and
A bit of money, get better to manage her.
that's somebody you should invest in.
Yes.
Top notch.
You need to manage that.
So it's all in the name. It's
I
top
do some.
notch.
I do.
She's excellent.
Yeah.
I do some. Alright, I do some research. All these white female rappers that be hitting you up, how come I haven't heard any?
No, Top Notch is not. Is she white?
Well, she's mixed.
Mixed. I don't know. Yeah, I haven't a clue, but yeah, that's the future right there for Irish. Yeah, what do you make of the urban thing, lads?
Term?
Yeah, the industry dropping it.
Yeah, done with it. Urban, what's urban?
Are they dropping it? The term urban?
Yeah, all the gatekeepers in the music industry think it's distasteful to use the word urban, which I agree. I was always kind of like a bit like,
Yeah, it was a bit weird.
Yeah, it was a bit
Sounded
weird.
for UK shit, but no.
yeah. But you know what I found, like, even for my show, right, when I'm doing my show on radio, I used to just say, just to get it out of the way, the best in urban music, meaning all areas covered. Dance, or not dance, R&B, hip-hop, grime, trap, you know, all the subgenres. Now I have to say all that, you know. But I have to come up with a term that we can
there should
easily
be,
use.
You know,
I
I
just-
suppose urban is.
I just say hip. I just say hip hop.
You know, what,
Yeah, best in hip-hop and R&B, but then you've got Afro beats and you've got dancehall. And I was only talking to somebody the other day about this. I was
But
like,
sure, Afrobeats is a genre in itself. Like, so that'd be something separate.
I was talking to a
maybe it
friend.
used to be that way, so.
Friend of mine who's black, and I was saying to him, why can't we just call it black music then?
Wow.
Call it what it is. But he was like,
I kind of felt the way about that.
well, there you go. That's what he just said. That's what he
I
said
kinda
to
felt
me.
it.
Cold, bro.
You feel what I'm saying?
Cold, cold. That's cold.
You don't like that?
I felt a chill back my leg.
Unofficially, I would.
Was it white music? Which one's white music?
Yeah, what
Black
white music is?
Well, all music is literally black music, isn't it?
Basically.
Little Richard.
Like rock and all that. Yeah.
If I was on, right, as a white dude, if I was on radio, on national radio, the whole country, and I introduced my show,
Oh,
blah
you'd
blah
be
blah,
slated, yeah. You don't even have to say it.
playing all the best in black music.
Yeah.
He doesn't like this shit at all.
Hashtag won't be
Cancel.
cancelled.
I just felt some type of way when you said that, Mom. I don't know.
Okay.
As a white dude.
Yeah, just you're the best in black music. I'm like, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't. Nah. Like I wouldn't.
Like,
it
that's
needs.
like a step away from the N bomb. Like it is like whoa, what's it gonna say?
Well, I always
Yeah.
see. I kind of always thought urban was a kind of a step towards.
I felt
the
that
N-word,
as well.
You know
I
what I mean?
Well, yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like all them like fancy award shows and all. You know when they have the urban categories, like
yeah, urban.
what's the big
Yeah,
one? Fucking.
best urban. Actually, yeah, I know what you mean.
You know what I mean?
Bubbles, yeah.
I'm just like unofficially, if I was with my friends and all, like yeah, it is black music and all, like I would say that like behind closed doors. But officially, I just say hip hop. Like is if I'm speaking specifically on
But
hip hop,
that's where you get all the
this,
hipsters
like,
and all coming in. It's like it's not hip hop. It's jazzy hip hop. You know, and I'm like,
I
fuck
can't
off.
let anybody tell me what it is if
But
I
that's
know more.
that's the
than
whole thing about the urban music thing, and the black music term is flying around everywhere at the moment.
them. Who's saying this?
A lot of people are saying it. Heavy hitters in the game are
Oh,
saying,
really?
yeah, they're just saying black music now, just calling it what it is. And I'm just kind of like, oh, okay.
I mean, considering the time that we're in,
Well, I'd call it Afro music before I call it black music.
I always felt this certain. Do you not feel a certain type of way about the Afro thing?
No.
No,
I would only use that for like Afro fusion, Afro beats. All
you don't.
You don't like Afro?
I wouldn't refer to it as Afro music.
Like
Before-
Afro beats, does it make you feel a certain type of way?
No, because that's what it is. That's the actual name of the genre. Like that's
Yeah, well then, I mean, hip hop and R&B, it is black music though. It's not sitting. It's not sitting right. I don't know. Yeah, it's not sitting right.
I feel
You
like
gotta- you gotta-
somebody if they said that.
you gotta
man.
elaborate a bit.
You feel like violating man here by keeping
Yeah,
saying black
you
music.
know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
we're gonna jump on you very soon.
I accepted people saying urban music.
Same. I had to fucking say it for a living, bro.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Black music.
So
is,
your advice to me would be to not say black music.
I would
I
just-
haven't said it, and I'm not going to say it. I'm just talking to you as mates. I'm saying, so what I am going to say in future when I'm talking about the genres that I dip in and out of when I'm doing my mix shows is 100% not going to be black music.
I mean, you don't do it anyway, man.
No, I know,
I have
but
to say you're reaching.
there's
Just,
other people. No,
You don't say black music one more time.
is it really getting to you that much? Is it?
Nigga said about 11 times. I'm like,
Say that
Jesus.
one more time.
One more time, bro. Give me a number 12.
I didn't know it was getting to you that much, but all right, we'll just call it hip hop and R&B and grime and trap and
That's
dancehall
it.
and
That's
Afrobeat and reggaeton and
Bring back Auburn.
is there anything else that I play that I'm missing out on here? I think we'll end with fucking Kanye West has lost the plot. Fact, innit? Like
That fucking hurts me, man.
Why do you think he's lost?
If you know me, if anybody knows Better the Silva,
I've only got this for about another 3 minutes, so I should have put it longer.
I'm the biggest. He's my favorite artist of all time, and
Are you gonna vote for Kanye if you were American?
of course not. I'm
Thank
gonna
you.
vote for someone who has the experience, not a celebrity. We're not gonna continue. Well, not.
So you're not for his presidential ambitions?
No, if I was there, I'm not gonna vote for like Donald
Yeah, it's
Trump
safe
is
to
a
say. You're
celebrity.
not, yeah,
As an
yeah,
I
it's
don't-
safe to say.
As
For-
an artist?
Yeah, do you know what I mean? I don't want America to continue the trends of okay, Trump he's a celebrity. He was on The Apprentice. He said some mad shit. I'm pretty sure when I was like 10, I seen him on WWE. He's
my
got
God.
and then Kanye is next and like
Seen
you know
who on
what I mean?
WWE? Kanye?
Donald Trump.
No, that was bleeding
No,
celebrity.
no, it was Donald Trump.
That was celebrity.
Swear to
That was
God, it was Donald
celebrity.
Trump. It was
was-
Donald
yeah.
Trump. He was fighting Vince McMahon.
Yeah.
Swear to God, you can Google that shit.
All right, I just
You
thought
haven't
it.
seen that, no?
I honestly just thought it was a celebrity deathmatch. Remember that cartoon thing?
Oh, no, that was fire. That was fire. He was on that too.
Vince took his wig or something. Yeah, remember?
Yeah, you know what I mean? He was on that shit. And that's the president of the United States.
Look,
Kanye
I well
West.
believe it. Yeah,
Celebrity.
No, I wouldn't vote for him, but like his music is fire, so
his music hasn't been fire for a while. The only thing I liked from him recently was Yikes. That was about it. And some of the little things that he did for Nas and Nas's project was alright. The rest of it was garbage, man.
I didn't think that project was
What
really
about
good for
Pusha T's
Nas.
album?
Push the album was amazing.
He's done well on Pusha T's album.
Push the album was amazing.
that song with Lauryn Hill was such a letdown, man. Such a letdown. Did you hear that?
What happened to Lauren though?
Sure, look, man.
Lauren, she's alright. She's retired. She's
She-
like
she
Andre
can-
3000. man. She's
Lauren,
out here.
Lauren can get a
No,
pass.
I'm sure Andre could drop a banger right now.
No.
Who?
No? Andre.
3000.
Yeah, he could. Yeah, but I think
know.
he's gone off the rails as well, isn't he?
No, I think we'll get an album before we like pass away. We'll get that one. Time. He doesn't have an album, like, but I think we'll get one. At least
He
one.
doesn't have an album.
No, I don't know.
Andre.
What do you mean,
No,
Andrew?
but they have an album that one side was his.
He
Oh, that was Speaker Box, The Love Below.
That's Outcast. I'm talking about Andre.
Exactly, but the
I
one
am talking.
was just him.
That doesn't count. It
That's
doesn't
a
count.
debate.
It doesn't
That's a
count.
debate.
No, it doesn't count. I've looked it up
Yeah,
because they
of
released it
course,
as a
yeah.
duo. Ray Shremmer did the exact same thing, and it was still counted as a duo.
Yeah, you can't
Andre
compare. You
3000 doesn't
cannot
have-
compare Andre and Ray Shremmer.
I'm just letting you know.
Duo, yeah,
I'm
I
just
get
letting
it.
you know.
Yo,
Speaker box, Love Below. I know it's one side him, one side the
Yeah.
other.
I'm going with Speaker Box, by the way.
I love
The
that
Love
one.
Below wasn't great. It had Hey Ya, and that was it. Big Boy had them hits on the Speaker Box, man. Hey Ya was a genius piece of work.
That was great.
But,
What a great album. Well, the whole collection was actually.
Yeah.
I could actually listen to it over and over again.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
I hope they don't hook up with Kanye to do music. I really hope that doesn't happen.
what's your best Kanye album?
Am I saying this in general or as an
Your
opinion?
favorite Kanye album?
808s and Heartbreak. I don't think you like that. That's not the one you like.
I do like it's like a toast for the
You know
assholes.
that literally
Runway,
started every
was it?
single thing that came after that.
What you said?
That was so influential.
Oh, that album. Oh, I believe so.
In terms of the sound of our times now, that's so,
Yeah.
Like I think without that, you probably wouldn't have something like Travis Scott. That's how.
I
Yeah,
think we'll
yeah,
still
no,
have
it
Travis
was,
Scott,
yeah.
but
You know what I mean?
he wouldn't be making songs the way he is now.
You know what I mean? That
Uh,
was so influential, bro.
What album was?
There's no how you don't listen to the album, you don't come away going, "Oh, Jesus, what was that?" You know, it's like the 808 just massages your brain. You know?
True. I only really like the one Pusha T, Make a Toast for the Assholes type one.
Oh, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
No. This song
what
on
it is?
808s and Heartbreaks was that on it?
No, that wasn't on it. That was on
Was it?
Runaway. That was on My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
That was the album. No, that wasn't the album for me.
That's actually my favorite one.
Yeah, I do like that, but I would have to say, Spaceship. Was that the first album?
Cottage Dropout.
Yeah,
That's my second favorite.
no, that's the album I'm going with. Spaceship. Out of here.
That shit was fire. That was amazing.
Yeah. Anyway, fuck Kanye West, and I hope you get.
What do you use?
Sorry.
Yeezus.
Brutal.
What
would
about it?
stop.
I like Yeezus now. That's an unpopular opinion, bro. But I fuck with bro. That shit.
There's some tracks you can vibe to, bro. There's some tracks I can vibe to.
yeah. I think the first one is very questionable. I don't know what's going on, but everything after
It's
that.
not that black skinhead one, is it?
Yeah.
That's mental.
Nah, you gotta listen to that shit. When's the last time you listened to that?
Never.
You what? How? What's?
I know, years ago.
No, listen to it again. That shit aged well.
Actually, right out of
Yeah,
my
he's
Fucking
well.
Kanye West hasn't aged well, I tell you that much.
Oh, man, well,
Fuck's
all the rappers you grew up with they're near retirement age. So, man.
We'll kill it at that. We'll be back again soon. Peace.